Hello crochet friends and welcome back. We're working on our table runner. Mine is so big I don't think I can fit it in the camera. I love it. It's wonderful. It was a lot of work. So if you're going still, don't worry. Just keep trucking along. It took me a while, but the colors, oh, I'm loving these colors. I'm hoping you can see it. Started with the green and then with this little like kind of brownish red, I don't know, a little red, a little orange. Oh, but it was so pretty. And then it got all the way down and this teal, which I didn't think I would like, but it goes beautiful with the other colors. And then now I'm kind of on a brownish green, I don't know, but I love it. It's so fall looking to me. I just think it's beautiful, but I'm going to try and kind of get it a little under control here. We're going to start our edging today. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So if you are still working, don't worry. You will get to this point, right? Alrighty, so we are going to do half double crochets and we're going to do them all the way around. So we have this funny little side here. It's not quite a stitch, it's holes and things. So we are going to place a half double crochet wherever we can to make it as even as possible. So if you remember a half double crochet, you're going to yarn over and you're going to enter wherever you can. So I'm going to enter this little spot right here from that last stitch. I'm going to yarn over again. Let me start over. I got myself all distracted. Hang on a second. I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to enter this little space here. Yarn over and pull through. I didn't want to confuse you. And we have 3 stitches on our hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3. That's a half double crochet. Yarn over and we're going to do this the whole way. So now I kind of got this big space. I'm going to go in there. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through all 3. Yarn over, and I think I'm gonna go in this little kind of looks like a stitch here. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through all 3. Yarn over, I'm gonna go in this space. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through all 3. And I think I'm gonna keep trying to do this little thing that kind of looks like a stitch here, just because I don't want these to be too long. And if they look long and stretched, they're gonna look funny, especially when you get down to where you actually have stitches to work into. So this is trial and error. You just need to try to find spots that you can work a half double crochet in. It may be a space like that. It may be something that looks kind of like a stitch, like this. Because see how I get 2 sides like a stitch. So, but then let's take a look. Let's just stop for a second. So see how they're even. That's what we're going for. We want even stitches. So if I had done one like way down here, for example, it would be really long. It would be a long stitch compared to my other ones. See how much longer it looks. So our goal is to try to get them as even as possible. So once you get going on this, you're trying to do it the same the whole way down each side. So we're gonna just go right down this side like this, and hopefully this will work. I am going with the same yarn. You could have fastened off and added a different yarn if you prefer. You don't have to do exactly the same as I'm doing. This is your work of art, right? So trying to see, this doesn't seem to be, yeah, there we go. Yeah, if you fasten off, no big deal. You might want to join somewhere other than a corner. I don't know. I mean, that's just me. So I kind of like to go on a side. I just don't want a knot in my corner. But, you know, you do, you know, everybody just do it what you like. But you can join a different color here. And mine, I think, is going to end up turning into green as I'm going along here. And that doesn't bother me too badly. So I think I'll be okay. Just trying to keep an eye on these. So we're going to keep going with these half double crochets, which is not a very hard stitch, is it? You're doing okay with that? it does, it builds up the side nicely and it makes it look even. See, this wasn't terrible looking, I didn't think, this stitching, but I think with this on it, it looks so much nicer, doesn't it? What do you think? I think it looks nicer, but you know, everybody has different opinions on things, and there are so many borders out there that you could do. If you research like blanket borders, oh, there's so many. Like you really could get lost, go down a rabbit hole looking at all of those. But I just wanted something simple because I feel like the stitching on here is nice and simple. So I don't know, I kind of like the half double crochet. I just think it makes it look just kind of classic looking, I guess is the best way to put it. So keep going with these half double crochets until you get to the corner. Here we go. Okay, once you get to the corner, and this is my first corner here, I came down the side, you're going to place 3 half double crochets in that corner space. Just like you've been doing, same half double crochets, but we're going to do 3. There's 2 and 1 more. And then you're going to keep going along with finding stitches or finding spaces that match up to make it an even crochet. This was our original chain. This was the very beginning of my work here. So this was the original chain space. So they're going to be a little bit different looking, right? But I'm going to just do a couple and then I'm going to stop here. I'm going to pull this up just so we can look at it really quick. So by placing the 3 half double crochets in that corner, it makes it so you can get around without pinching the work. So you have a nice flat piece there, and then you're just going to keep going along with your half double crochets all the way along your work until we get back to the very beginning, that first corner where we started, because we're going to have to set that up and do our join. So on this corner, I'm sorry. Anyway, we're just gonna keep going along with half double crochets. Just don't forget, each corner you want to give it 3 like that so it pulls properly. You don't want to cinch it up all tight. And if you feel like 3 isn't enough, if it's still pulling your work too much, try 4, 5, whatever works, because everyone's tension is different. So maybe you need a little more built up on there, okay? So just keep going with these half double crochets and I'll meet you on that top portion before we get back to join at the end. Here we go. Okay, I am on my last side here and I am near the corner. This is my corner, so I'm going to give it the 3 half double crochets right here. So here's 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, and then I'm going to go to this first stitch we made right here and give it a slip stitch. So I'm going to enter, yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. I'm just going to pull up that loop there a little bit and cut this off. Y'all, now you saw that big cake of yarn that I used, and I did 80 rows, I believe it was. I think it was 80 rows all together with this. Now I have this little tiny bit of yarn left. So I'm so excited. I love it when you can use almost all of it because it's always so sad when you have these little pieces and you never know what to do with everybody. So I like that. I just have that little bit left. Okay, so this is way too large for me to show you on this little camera. So I will take a picture of it on my table and put it at the end so you can see in it its beautiful loveliness. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. It's just so fall festive looking. I love that. It makes me want to go have a cup of tea. So anyway, that's the table runner. If you're still working, keep going, keep going. We don't like those little projects that never get finished, right? We all have them. But yeah, we try not to do that too much, don't we? Okay, so this is the table runner. I hope you like this project. I enjoyed being on this journey with you. Give us a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos as they come out. Fasten everything off, tuck in your little tails, and you're done. If you want to add some little tassels on it, you could always do that along the edge. The possibilities are endless. We've talked about that. There's so many fun things you could do with this. But enjoy your table runner. Use it for your holidays. Have it out all pretty and decorated. And that's it for today. I will see you next time. Thank you and have a joyful day.